The end of the tour. It's movies like this that get me really ticked off at how the film world doesn't give the appropriate amount of appreciation for great independent movies. But not to fear, the weekly dose is here. Very rarely does a movie touch you on a personal level, that you build a connection with the character on subjects like love, fame, career, and selfhood. The end of the tour does this better than any other movie I've seen in the last 3 to 4 years. Frankly, the only movie that I think comes close to this is Sean Penn's Into the Wild. The movie tells the story of an interview between a Rolling Stone reporter, David Lipsky, who's played by one of Hollywood's fastest rising actors, Jesse Eisenberg, and acclaimed novelist David Foster Wallace, writer of every man's favorite novel, Infinite Jest. David Wallace is played by my favorite comedian, and more importantly, Judd Apatow's favorite comedian, Jason Segel. But make no mistake, this movie is not a comedy despite its cast. As the days go on, an intense relationship begins to develop between David and, well, David. The two men go out for food, share secrets, and hang out with women together. While a friendship seems to be brewing on the surface, it's never clear how true they are to each other. This can be shown when David, the reporter, dismisses David, the writer's constant projections that he is just an ordinary man. There's no way an ordinary man writes Infinite Jest. With that, a heated argument comes when David is confronted about possible substance abuse with both drugs and alcohol. And while we never get a clear answer how serious either drug habit was, the movie gives a clear picture of how troubled this writer was. The movie is directed by James Ponsoldt, also known for Spectacular Now and Smashed. And while both of his other movies were well received, The End of the Tour is his best work, and I'll be looking forward to his upcoming project, The Circle, which actually has rumors that Tom Hanks will have some sort of collaboration in the movie, whether it's producing or acting and starring in it. It's very easy to see how Jason Segel is connected with David Wallace. Jason is a self-admitted recovering alcoholic with strong Christian roots. He's actually a minister now. In the movie, David claims to be a fully recovered alcoholic who shows small hints of having a fully strong devotion to God, which is an eerily similar lifestyle to Jason Segel in real life. For anyone who hasn't heard about this movie, which I'm assuming is a lot since there were no commercials and $1 billion wasn't pumped into it, go watch it. I promise you won't regret it.